Well, this week is the Pylon Racing School, most commonly known as Rookie School, where all the potential pilots come. They have to go through flying tests, schoolroom tests, just to get their qualifications so that they can come back in September and fly. This year, we had a record year. In 2007, we had 108 participants. This year, we have 130 participants, and we had 63 planes back in 07. This year, we got 79. So, huge increase, which says that there's a lot more people interested in aviation getting involved. And we have a lot of those planes are the sports class, which is more of the entry class. And we have more unlimited this year than we did last year, which is always exciting.
I've been building an airplane for a couple of years now. It's not finished yet, so I had the opportunity to fly another airplane and come on out to PRS and get everything done so I could be certified to race my airplane when it's ready, or this airplane if my airplane's not ready in time. I got hurt racing motorcycles, and then after racing motorcycles, I kind of had, I didn't have any competition in my life anymore, so then I started doing adaptive sports, throughout a lot of years of that. There's lots of possibilities for competition and flying, and I always loved the Reno air races and Formula One in particular. So I just started following everything I could about it, and then eventually, as I progressed through all of my flying and gaining more time and experience, I said, I could probably do that one of these days. Well, we have lots of briefings and lots of safety meetings. We talk about it's just a plastic trophy. It's not, it's nothing worth dying over. So we're all here trying to have fun, and nobody wants to get hurt doing it.
When I do a briefing with the pilots at the beginning of the week, I tell them about our setup out here, and I give them what I call the 1-minute promise, where I guarantee them that if they get their aircraft onto any runway or taxiway, our crews will be on them and helping them out within a minute. And it's a pretty easy promise to keep. They don't know that because 1 minute's very fast. But the way we do that is unlike when we're responding out of a normal fire station. The crews out here are already dressed, so that saves a lot of time. They've got their clothes on, they've got their vehicles running, and they're on point. They're ready to respond, so that shaves off a lot of time. There's a lot of pieces that make up the emergency services program at the Reno Air Races. It's a year-round process that we go through. We go through tabletop exercises and trainings and computer-based training, and make sure everybody knows what they're doing out here. And in September, we have over 100 people out on the field that are solely devoted to safety, public safety.
Our organization here is a much more robust organization than you'll find at probably any other air show in the world, because we're unique in that we're more than an air show. Come September, we're an air show that augments air racing. I'm the air boss. I have a deputy air boss. I have all these people that work for me, in addition to the crash fire rescue people, which normally will never be co-located with an air boss. They're normally someplace else, but we're all together here as a team, so we can talk to each other and manage everything that's going on, because I like to say it's a 10-ring circus down there. It's pretty complicated, so we have to have the appropriate number of people that can manage it. We work closely with the National Air Show Coordinator, and they ask for our expertise because we're at the leading edge. We know how to do it better than anybody else in the country, and I hesitate not 1 second to say that, because we know what we're doing up there. We're kind of the gold standard when it comes to air racing and air shows and managing them. Yes, definitely.